we ended up with a little bit of a catastrophe.
Little bit?
It was actually a pretty big catastrophe. We persevered.
And we're not divorced.
And we're not divorced, Brandon said.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Miss Charlie and I are headed to a local craft fair together today. We are having some mommy-daughter time. It is not the nicest weather out, but luckily this is an indoor event. So here we go for some fun time.
Everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Hand in hand.
Smells like a palm someday at my grandmother's cottage.
As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb.
The first part of Girls' Day is done. We have gone to the craft fair, enjoyed ourselves, purchased some things, and we are now headed off to find some lunch. But first, Charlie's going to share what she got from the craft fair.
What? A jellyfish, and her name is Jelly.
A crochet jellyfish. Super cute little creature.
I got a necklace that matches my other one. I got this one a few years ago, and I got this one just now.
Very nice, made by the same person.
A hedgehog, and I haven't decided what her name is yet.
And why'd you pick the red hedgehog? Because there were some brown ones, pink, purple.
Because red is my favorite color.
Very nice.
And I already have 2 hedgehogs at home that are stuffies. So I just got another one.
If I said that you have to pick one thing that's your favorite, what would you say? Would you be able to pick?
Maybe. I'm stuck between these 2, I think.
Between...
And this.
So you're stuck between all 3 of the things you got.
Yeah. But the bookmark, I still like it, but it's not really my favorite.
Okay. Did you have fun at the craft fair?
Yeah.
Good.
Since hedgehogs are my favorite animal, I'm just gonna go with the hedgehog.
Is your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's my favorite color, so.
That's true. Very nice. And I picked up a couple of things from the same place where we got the jellyfish. I also found this garland, little crocheted leaves. I think that it's going to be extra pretty on the mantle at home. That's the plan anyway, but I'm sure if I don't put it there, I will find a lovely location for it. And then I picked this up from Seeds to Scenes. I have purchased from her in the past. I purchased a set of candles for my mom for Christmas one year. You can't even tell how beautiful it is because of the glare, but it's all real pressed flowers and leaves and other items from nature that she uses to create these scenes. So this one, I walked by it once and left it there, and then I had to go back and make it mine. So it shall now come home with me. And then I did get two other things, I guess. And I don't know. I love little stone figurines, and I also just love stones in general. So I picked up these little mushroom stones. I feel like I have a shelf at home that I can envision them looking quite cute on, and they just add to the plant-like vibes in my home. I really love plants, so grabbed these 2 little stone mushrooms.
I do too.
Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other.
Charlie and I went out for lunch together after we went to the craft fair. We were expecting there to be food at the craft fair because that's how it has been at this particular craft fair in years prior to COVID. But that was not the case. There were some things that you could buy for food there, but typically they have a cafeteria open and there's just a lot of different food options. And so that wasn't the case. And so we went elsewhere for lunch, and now we have returned home and are headed back out again with the whole crew this time. Brandon, say hi.
Hi.
And we are headed to Lowe's and/or Home Depot because we needed a dryer. Our dryer is making a very awful noise, and it also is smelling hot and fiery.
Not the good kind of hot.
And so we needed a new dryer. Ours may be repairable, and we may look into fixing it and selling it or something, but with 5 people in our home and 3 dogs that all produce laundry, we need a functioning dryer now, not one that we wait to fix and hope it is better. So we're just gonna go pick out a new dryer. Not really what I want to spend money on, but it is a necessity. So that is where we're off to now. How painful of an experience is this
Well,
gonna
considering you can get $7.50 off.
be? Ugh. We are looking for LG models. Oh, here's one. Brandon, this looks like it matches the washing machine. $7.50, special value. Ugh. I think this is probably gonna be the one. Nice and fast. That is our washing machine, so, oh my gosh, children. This has an interesting dual door situation. It can open this way, or that way. I guess
Wait,
that's nice.
I want to try to open it.
Still in the box.
Yeah.
Sometimes magical things happen, and we were all set to wait about a week to get that dryer that we had just looked at that matches our washing machine, but we came back here to the clearance as is section and we found just about the exact same one, and it's just the older model, brand new, and only $475-ish. It's sold. home with the dryer. Time to get it inside now. The former dryer is on its way out so that we can put the new dryer in.
No,
I know, but I'm trying to get the central vac out of your way.
going this way.
Oh, right. We're going to the porch. Okay. Central vac is still in the way. Okay. Goodbye. It did really serve us well. We've been using this same dryer for... Holly, don't eat that dead spider. Don't. How many years have we been using this one, Brandon?
Into the house.
Is this the dryer that we bought when we moved into the house?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
11
so
years.
that was... Yeah, all right. Okay, I feel like we got our money's worth out of it. Probably we will just get rid of it, but for now, we have the luxury of having a porch where we can keep it out of the weather and out of the way until we make our final decision on what to do with it. These are the wet clothes that need to go into the new dryer as soon as we get it in and hooked up. I'll get this out of Brandon's way. Love having a central vac, but it has a lot of cord in it.
The second or third step, you just grab the strap and keep it from tipping back onto the stairs.
Things got crazy.
Randy new $1,400 dryer.
Yeah, so this dryer was originally almost $1,200, but it was in the clearance section, and the Lowe's employee told us that it was there just because it's an older model that's probably sat around in the warehouse for a couple years. It has no damage or anything. So we got it for, with tax, $461. So I am very excited about our steal. Truly a steal.
Just break that or something.
Maybe.
Can't get out.
Got it. Whoa, Pete. Wait till this one. Okay, let's trade places. Okay.
Wait, is this the dryer?
Yes, that's all we
we
bought
just
tonight. We didn't buy anything else. Why are all of you dogs out together? Back up, no, Hank. Why? The other two get it, and you are just like, "Brr-brr-brr."
Yeah.
Oh, we need a vacuuming situation here.
Oh, I bet. Let me go get the central vac. My clever husband took a picture of how the previous one was connected, so he could use it when he was hooking this one up. You clever Keith. How's it going? Ooh! Let there be light. That must mean it's going good.
Yeah. Is this a 2-for door?
Yeah, he said it is.
Oh, I see. There's the extra little.
Yeah. That, I don't think that opens like, not much further, but that'll be nice for switching stuff from the washer to the dryer. Wow, look at these precious.
This.
Did it come with its own?
No, it comes apparently because it doesn't have the drawer for water. You can actually hook it up to water.
Oh.
I'm not doing that now.
Well, I don't think we've ever used our dryer in that way. Look at this magic.
I'm gonna have to swap the...
Swap what?
So it opens
Oh,
this way, the other way.
I see.
Swap the latch and the hinge.
Yeah. These are a pretty good match. This part is silver on this one, white on this one. That's a bit of a difference, but otherwise, the silvers might be, this silver might be a little bit lighter than that one, but I mean, oh, it's got the plastic on it, so maybe not. Either way. Hard to tell with the light as bright as it is. I think it is a slightly darker silver, but it doesn't really matter. It's gonna dry clothes, and it was a really good deal. We do enjoy the LG brand a lot, so I did want to stick with LG. All of our appliances at this point are LG. We slowly, each time we needed a new appliance, we would pick up an LG one, so.
Switch this over now.
Might as well, so it's done. Look at that shiny interior. And guess what? This fits properly, so now, it was always my underwear that got stuck on the corner of this when it was drying. I would always open this and find... Hank. I would always open this and find a pair of my underwear stuck. Always my underwear, not anything else. So I'm excited to not have my underwear getting stuck all the time. Good looking dryers.
Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand.
I go to behind the dryer now.
Okay, so a solid, I don't know, 45 minutes later, the door is switched. We ended up with a little bit of a catastrophe.
Little bit?
It was actually a pretty big catastrophe. I would recommend that you just don't switch the door. Just live with it.
It's the most
on this
complicated
model.
door ever.
You know, if your door is opening this way like ours was, and that's inconvenient because your washer is over there, just stick to opening it like this. Really, you'll thank me if you have this model or a model that has this dual door situation. So anyway, it does open this way at this point. The spider plant is in the way. And it does open the correct way for our needs at this point. But the situation was this. This piece here. So behind this piece, there's another screw here. And there's a bracket on the inside of the dryer. And we needed to switch this piece and a similar one over here in order to switch the door. All was well, except I don't want to throw anyone under the bus here.
Just tell them you did it.
Brandon, okay, someone that was not me had a screwdriver and got a little happy with the screwdriver, and so this piece was removed, you know, but it was that one, of course. So that was removed, and then the screw that is behind this that was holding that inside bracket on was also removed. So if you're following what I've said, then you know that the bracket in there promptly fell down here on the inside of the dryer. And without that bracket, this latch has nothing to screw into. So that was a lot.
So Bernie's learned her lesson.
Someone learned their lesson. It was a male person over the age of 30 in this home. We'll leave it at that. And there's only one of those, if you didn't know. So we ended up, Brittany used her creativity and sent Brandon to find some magnetic items. And this was really the thing that saved the day. We took this and put it down inside the opening. There was a little opening like that. I wish I had recorded this. I was just too stressed in the moment thinking we had destroyed our brand new dryer. So anyway, took this, went down in there like that, holding this end, and we fished around until we latched it. And then we pulled it up quite a few times, but whenever we would get it to here, it wouldn't stay. So then we had to get a super strong magnet. I don't even know where that is at this point. But we got another...
A headliner on a car.
A headliner on a car. Okay, so really, really strong magnet. And we fished it up with this and then used the other strong magnet to hook it, get this out of the way. And then we used a series of zip ties. No, what are these? Pipe cleaners. Kids' toys.
We
Pipe
used a
cleaners.
zip tie.
We did use, yeah, but that was on this. Then we used these pipe cleaners to stick it through the screw holes in the item so that we could, that inner bracket, so that we could secure it and it couldn't fall back down into the bottom. And then I had to shimmy my tiny fingers in that hole, which had sharp edges because Brandon's fingers are too big. And I had to slowly rotate the bracket because we had hooked it on one of the bottom two holes and we needed to get the top hole up to the top.
Ouch.
So it was a bit of, it was a catastrophe, but we did it. We persevered.
And we're not divorced.
And we're not divorced, Brandon said. We're not divorced. We're not planning a divorce. We have a functional dryer. Yay! So after all that, I'm going to go get the wet clothes and I'm going to put them in the dryer. Oh, wow. What an endeavor. What an endeavor. It was an endeavor. Phew. That was really...
Dump it.
I want to dump it. I actually really like it opening like this because when I take stuff out of the washing machine and the old one used to just open that way, stuff fell on the floor all the time. And given that this is a bathroom, I hated that. So I do really appreciate that it opens this way, and I think that's pretty much going to be the only way I use it. So you probably didn't even really need to rotate the door after all that.
Don't say that. Really makes me not want to take apart the other dryer.
I mean, is there really any point? It's just so old, I don't even know.
No, I mean, if you... No.
I don't know. I don't really think... I think if we were going to have duplicates of an appliance, it would be more beneficial to have 2 washing machines than 2 dryers, so... Okay. Now there are too many options. We're just going to go with normal. I just need it to go. Do you think? Normal dryer sounds.
I gotta glue this thing.
Right now?
I guess not.
Yeah, I guess not. The same person who, was responsible for that also broke a piece off. Luckily, the piece that was broken off was mostly aesthetic, so.
It was all aesthetic.
It was all aesthetic. Okay, well, that'll get taken care of later. All right, so this place needs to be vacuumed again, and there are tools and Gorilla Tape. Here's that really strong magnet. We ended up using one of the laces that go to the kids like lacing animals toy because we needed string fast, and this is what fit the bill. So anyway, that's gonna be it for us today. I think I'm already pooped. You done with this whole adventure? Yeah. Yeah, we're done for today. That's a suck up move. Brandon, what? What does it say? What does it say?
Do not remove any of the 8 screws on the face of the cabinet, marked below. And, you know, that was one of them. Doing so could result in damage to the dryer and need for a service call to repair the dryer.
Brandon.
We avoided the service call. Silver lining, right?
Yeah. Silver lining, all right. Dad, you want to share this with me? No, I'll share, Dad. I'll share. It tastes really good. I think you'll like it. I'll share. You want some?